Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the first round of the Invisible Cup. We're in the second match now. We're watching Boat versus Tree here. Both players here heading straight for the center to get the Wildmen converted to their tribe. Oh no, we have a resync. That's unfortunate. This does happen sometimes in the 1.5 version. Hopefully that's not going to have any effect on the outcome here. I don't think it's made too much difference there. It is a bit unfortunate. I don't think that's made too much difference there, guys. I think we're okay. We've got a blast battle there in the set. Now Yellow's rolled straight down into the water there. Tree right into the drink while Red's going to pick up some more Wildmen. I actually got resynced and lost the tool, which is annoying. Resynced and lost my tool. So Red there with an early lead there managed to kill the Yellow Shaman and is at 7 population ahead. So we see different strategies that we're seeing to the previous game, guys. Very different strategies here. In the sense that they are attacking and taking the Wildmen. We've got huts being built here now from Red. We can see the plans are being placed. I wish the plans were more visible. I wish that was maybe a 1.5 edition where you could just, the plans are a bit more visible, because that's bloody hard to see. You really got to squint, especially Yellow. I mean, where are the plans? Is that a Fire Warrior hut? I think that's a Fire Warrior hut. So Yellow Shaman is back now, going to convert the Wildmen that are in their base. You normally get a few at the back as well at this base as well. Green base, probably the more favourite of the bases. I think it's more easily to defend. There's not as much at the front. You can build more behind the reincarnation site. But Yellow base, not a bad base either. I think technically the Yellow base can fit the most huts if I'm using my knowledge correctly here. We're going back some time. We're actually seeing some harvesting now, guys. Red's taking the trees. They're chopping the trees, taking the wood, putting them on the floor, so they're going to grow back quicker. So obviously, a different caliber of players we're seeing here compared to the previous game. It's going to be a great little comparison. We're not going to see 2 Fire Warrior huts. We're going to see 1 Fire Warrior hut from Red here. So that's Boat with a Fire Warrior hut. That one from Tree is going to get built there as well. Population's 25 to 19. Let's have a look at what people are charging. So Yellow has gone back to the top of the hill while Red came back to do some converts. Red's going for the Earthquake, and Yellow is also going for an Earthquake. It looks like Red's further ahead, though, quite significantly. That's because they have the population lead as well. They did get that early kill. Came back to get some nice converts. Almost a 30 population. 24 Yellow now. We can see here Tree also harvesting his trees. I mean, if Tree wasn't harvesting his trees, guys, we'd have some words to say. Huts getting built nice and early at the front there. Get them built and get your Braves out of there kind of thing, because you expect these to get earthquaked. If you don't have control of the middle, they're going to get earthquaked. Any tower plans in the center here? Yes, there's one there. Again, I have to squint. I am not as young as I used to be when I played this game. Back when I was 15 playing Face-Off, I had perfect vision. Now... Actually, that is a complete lie, because I used to wear glasses. Now I got laser eye surgery. So technically my vision is much, much better now. But you know what I'm saying? Old age. I couldn't see them there, but there is a tower there from Tree. Boat just chilling in his base now. He's got a tower on the hill, which we didn't see in the last game. Hill's normally the best place for towers. He's pushing forward now. Yellow has seen this. Gone for the blast. Beautiful hit there from Yellow. It's combination attack there with the blasts. Health definitely gone down there from Red. I think we've got ourselves some decent players here, guys. Yellow's got the Fire hut up now. He's got his tower coming up on that hill. He's got another one on the opposite hill as well. Yes, we're going to see a nice game of Face-Off here, guys. The issue with Face-Off is it's either going to be a brilliantly long game between 2 exciting players, or one player is going to get the hill, and whatever they do will snowball into absolute destruction, and they can't be stopped, because like I've said many a times, the hill on Face-Off is a little oppressive. Red now. Red now. Red going for the early land bridge. We've got a side door now from Red. Yellow's going to push forward with his Shaman. Has Yellow got anything in it? Yes, he has got the 1 Earthquake. He will probably try to get as deep as he can. Magic Mouse here. Have we got any Fire Warriors in these huts? No, we do not. The Fire Warriors are coming in the back now. Going to try and push the Yellow Shaman. Going to stay on the hill. That was a good idea, but the blast from Yellow was just too good. Red Shaman. He's having to pull back. He's having to pull back. He realizes the danger he's in. An earthquake there from yellow. A blast on the fire warrior outside the fire warrior hut. That is a nice earthquake there, guys. That is a nice earthquake. The damage has been done, but the fire warrior hut has remained. Red Shaman's gone, okay, I'm off. I'm going, my turn. Yellow Shaman, yellow player has got fire warriors on that massive hill there. We've got a base trade. We're at 5.5 minutes, guys. It's going to be difficult for Red to get up here. This is a really, really high hill. The ghost, exactly what he needs. Yellow Shaman is in Red's base. Yellow hasn't got any spells, though. A good blast there from Red. I am sensing we're watching two very good players here, guys. Okay, Red has got the earthquake in. He's managed to survive so far. And a nice blast against the fire warriors as well. The earthquake has done some damage. It hasn't destroyed anything outright, but it has done enough damage. It's going to delay any production of fire warriors from yellow now. Yellow Shaman is going to look to do some more damage, perhaps. Going to stay in the red base, blast some Braves. Blasting Braves, because Red... Oh, okay, so Yellow took out the roof of the fire warrior hut. Red has got no fire warriors, relying solely on his Shaman to respawn. Now the population is neck and neck. Red Shaman has respawned. Has Yellow got anything in his arsenal to attack with? No, he's got half an earthquake here. Pivotal blast battle right now. Pivotal blast trick from Yellow to try and restore some health. Or rather prevent the damage. And he's still alive. A blast there from Red has managed to kill the Tumara. And she is in the drink. Things are going to quieten down for the next 1 minute, perhaps, while Red thinks about what they're going to do. I guess they're going to try and attack the center. But the towers, at this exact moment, folks, this exact moment, have been filled by fire warriors. And the warrior hut is getting built on that middle. That is the second warrior hut. We are seeing an exciting game of face-off. Red building huts onto the side door. Ghost being cast now by the Red Shaman. Both really pushing forward. Wants to take advantage while the Yellow Shaman is dead. It's going to be difficult, though. The Shaman is getting targeted, and the Shaman was down. She is down. Those ghosts are going to be mopped up now. Yellow Shaman is going to be coming back very shortly. If not already, she is back. I'm just going to head to the center. Secure the center. Build the huts. Another hut there. Population. Let's check the green bar, guys. We can check the green bar and see exactly what players' potential population is. Red has a potential of 71. Yellow with a potential of 61. I think we'll keep that on. We'll keep the green bar on, guys. Oh, Red's potential went right down there all of a sudden, but that's because huts are getting upgraded. It's gone back up now. Okay. Okay, some warriors are being trained in the middle here. A lot of warriors being trained by Yellow. They're pushing forward, seeping forward. These towers aren't even filled. The fire warrior has just been rebuilt. Oh, defensive lightning from Yellow was massively necessary. Massively necessary. If Red had not charged that lightning, we could have been looking at the end of the game. But that was very, very important. We have got one fire warrior in a tower here. So the warriors are coming up with the Shaman and a fire warrior. This could swing the balance of the game now in Red's favor. Oh, we are definitely seeing an experienced player in boat here. Sending the warriors over there to try and take out the warrior hut. Kill any warriors that are getting trained. Looking for the Yellow Shaman now. There's Yellow Shaman back. She is. She's heading up to the center. Another lightning from Red. Another lightning has been cast, and it's perfect. Yellow has one earthquake. Red, just with the ghost army. Now he's pushing in, though. Pushing in, going to do some damage. These towers aren't filled. These towers are not filled. Yellow only has 0 fire warriors. He's got one train now. He's got no defense. He's got 3 warriors back here, but the Shaman's going to do loads of damage. These troops are pouring in now. Population is neck and neck, but Red is utilizing the troops extremely well. And it looked like Red was in a lot of trouble just 3 minutes ago when Yellow was in his base, destroying it. Yellow Shaman's back now. This is absolutely pivotal blast battle now. He's already taken damage from the blast of Red. I think if Yellow dies here, it could be over, but that was a good blast. Red Shaman on low health. Yellow Shaman's going to focus the troops. Red Shaman has gone down. And Yellow Shaman has gone down as well. Now it's going to be a case of, can Yellow survive? And I don't think they can. They've only got the Braves. There's too many warriors here. This looks like it could be over already, guys. I don't want to say it's over yet. It's only 37 population to 21. These players can easily dismantle their way back up. However, Yellow doesn't have anything to get rid of these warriors. It's going to cost a lot of blasts to kill these troops when the Shaman does respawn, and Red is going to charge more devastating spells than Blast. Although Yellow still has men in the center here. We've seen a nice little sort of guerrilla warfare here from Yellow. Take out a couple of Braves on the side door there. Yellow's still in it. 14 population behind. His base is getting teared down by all these warriors. Oh, those blasts were perfect in the sense that he cast one blast, they ricocheted off the hut, and they went out. He's going to hope for his own warriors to get to come back, clear this up. But the Shaman of Boat is coming through the side door. What have they got? They've almost got a lightning, and they've got 3 warriors behind them. So this just shows you exactly, guys, what these players can do. Yellow wants to get this earthquake off. There's a tower filled there. Where are they going to go? What do they want to target? Are they going for the warrior hut? Do they think the warrior hut's the most important thing? I think they do. They think the warrior hut is the most important thing, and if they can get rid of the warrior hut, they might stand a chance. It has done damage. That's a lot of damage there, but Yellow is now down to 19 population. 33 for Red. It's not looking good for Tree. It looks like Boat's going to take this one now. Their Shaman is in the base of the Yellow tribe. More warriors coming through the side door. This is a play to look out for. You guys want to be looking out for Boat. More warriors through the front as well. We check the warrior count for Boat. We are looking at 11 warriors. We are at 12 and a half minutes of a face-off game where the population of the winning tribe is 38. 11 of those being warriors. 15 population for Yellow. A Shaman still alive in the red base there. Bringing in all of his population, trying to do as much damage as possible. Wants to try and get over to here, I would imagine, to stop the production of fire warriors. But he hasn't got much else. He's down to 11 population now. He's got no trained followers at all. He's only got the Shaman and the Braves. And these fighters that have been trained are going to cause damage, and these just have. It's too little too late now for Chimera to do the damage necessary. We're going to be going to a second game with a Boat victory here, guys. Boat's going to need one more game to win and move on. And the lightning is cast from Tree. Lightning has been cast. A small lifeline perhaps, but his base has been absolutely devastated. Absolutely devastated. Whilst he tries to hang on in the middle there, let's look back to some previous occurrences, what we just witnessed in this epic game. Epic fast face-off game that you don't normally see. Yeah, they're pushing forward, seeping forward. These towers aren't even filled. The fire has just been rebuilt. Oh, defensive lightning from Yellow was massively necessary. Massively necessary. If Red had not charged that lightning, we could have been looking at the end of the game. And Yellow has called the GG just while that replay was playing. And was that lightning ever so pivotal for Red? Was it ever so pivotal? Had he missed that lightning and happened to lose his Shaman, this game could have swung in the complete opposite direction. Well played, Boat. Very good game. I'm looking forward to what we're going to see in the second game, which is going to be Tree's home map, in the sense that he can pick the map. Alright, we're on 1440p resolution for this amazing tournament here, the Invisible Cup, second game between Boat and Tree. Boat already in a 1-0 lead. It just needs one more game to advance to the next round. Tree playing for his tournament life. As I said, Tree in yellow, playing out the traditionally what is the red base on Pressure Point. The map is cut in half, so there are no bases on this side. These islands here, bit of a legacy addition. It used to be where the spectators would be. Don't need that anymore. We have actual spectator positions. And red here is both playing out of what is traditionally the yellow side of the base. A yellow side of the map, I should say. So lots of wildmen. We're going to see players converting wildmen. They're probably going to get to the 40 to 50 mark once they finish converting. We're going to see a lot of towers on their base nice and early. Because there are so many wildmen, it's super important to get your base built really quickly and defended with fire warriors and towers. That's why you can see both players going for the fire warrior huts immediately and the towers as well getting built up. We do have a stone head in the middle, which doesn't see much use, but it does have a volcano in it, but it would take 5 minutes and 33 seconds of a full prayer to actually get it, which we're not going to see, I don't think. A volcano not going to make too much difference in an outcome of a pressure point game. We're going to see players here building very, very quickly. I've got the sense that both players are very good players, so you're going to see how fast these players can build. You can see this hut here built first by boat, and then they can put as many plans as they can around their base even more quickly than if they built the hut here first. For example, huts, towers, all built very quickly. Fire warrior in a tower already. And again, same thing for tree. Absolutely rapid play here by these players. We're up to the 52 mark for yellow, 45 mark for red. Warrior hut as well. Warrior hut as well for tree already. He's got all of his converts. Lots of trees. I'm going to be saying the word tree a lot because obviously this is the Invisible Cup, everyone, if you're not familiar. Players are playing under hidden identities. Players don't know who they're playing, although they might have a good idea when they play against them if they're regular multiplayers. Viewers don't know who they are, which makes it interesting, and that means obviously the seeding is random. So this is the first round, the second game of the whole tournament, and it feels like we're having a final here after the first game. These could be some of the best players in the game playing here, but that's just how the way the game works. The tournament is randomly seeded. Some wildmen still here for red to pick up, and now he takes the lead with his population. He's up to 57 now, which is huge. You don't normally get that in a pressure point game, but because this is Yggdrasil, you don't have an ally to share your wildmen with, so you can get a bit more. Yellow still has some there as well, should you want to take him. He's got a shame in the minute now, just securing a little bit of map position by staying there. Getting these towers built. You see the players will build towers on this angle. This has been a thing since I started playing in 2004. You would build them on this angle, and then you would put huts here. Obviously, huts super important for increasing the maximum population of your tribe. And that's what they do. So we've also got red building towers down here, and he's going to build huts here as well. Yellow now making a play. Yellow's got an earthquake already. We are at the less than 4 minute mark. He's got an earthquake and ghosts. He's got warriors as well. We can see he's got 2 warriors, 8 fire warriors there. Red shaman in defense coming forward. A couple of blasts being cast. Nothing much coming of those though, but it's very interesting. The earthquake. Red also with an earthquake as well. So that's what we're going to see. Earthquake, you're going to see chance a lot because it's a super powerful and quite economical spell. It does everything a road can do, and part of what a volcano can do for less the cost. It's just crazy. There's the earthquake in quite deep, actually, for an early earthquake there from tree, and it's destroyed that hut. But it just makes it awkward for the defending player now. It makes it awkward. They can't build there now for another 5.5 minutes or so. I'm surprised Tree's not built any towers here. He has got his warriors here. Sometimes it would be nice to have a co-caster, guys, a color commentator, so I can actually take a breath now and then. But I will be back next weekend and the weekend after that, I believe, to commentate alongside Lavenji on some future games within the tournament, and I will be there for the grand final as well for some core commentary. Right now, though, the action is so good. I don't think we need core commentary. The players are doing all the talking for themselves. Here we come in a blast battle now in the middle. We've got some ghosts from red. Just about to see the players hiding behind the trees there. A convert to try and keep his health. It's what's called the blast trick. Casting whilst you're in midair prevents damage from the fall. He's managed to stay alive now. He's got some warriors up on top of the hill there. Population 60 to 59. Nice blast battle occurring again now. So red, look at, he's going in the water. Yellow's gone down as well though, so we've got a bit of a blast trade there. Nothing too bad to worry about. That's quite alright. I do think there's an option here to enable kills tracker, so we'll put that on. We don't really need it, but I want to show you another feature of this spectator tool. When the shamans die or kill one another, it should alert us when that happens. So if you're commentating a 2 versus 2, for example, probably is a bit more useful to be alerted to when a shaman dies. Because sometimes there's a lot of action in Populous beginning online. Let's have a look at the bases again. Fire hut. I don't see a warrior. Oh, I do. I was going to say that would have been very unorthodox for a player not to have a warrior hut. We know Yellow has one. He's been training them. Been using them nicely. Slowly building down his side. Yellow, red is already almost fully there. The earthquake has been cast. Double earthquake now. There we can see the tracker on the top right there. Red shaman has burned down. We can see there's been a battle. You click on it, you zoom to it. Very nice indeed. Double earthquake. Not massive damage from those earthquakes, to be honest, but earthquakes are a bit RNG. Yellow's going to come on the counter-attack now. There's no shaman in defense. There is fire warriors in these towers. His shaman's gone down, though. He's fallen in the drink. He's fallen right here. Oh, no. Well, that's the enemy. That's the kill track. And very useful if we're in a high octane 2 versus 2 or 3 versus 3. 4 versus 4 would probably be a bit crazy. But yes, that is there. I don't think we need it for this. Warriors here trying to do some damage in the center strip of Red's base, but the combination of the Fire Warriors and the Braves is just too much damage. And if you didn't know, a unit's strength is based on their HP in this game. So if they lose HP, they aren't as strong. Which is... You might not know, it's a bit of a crazy mechanic, but yeah, it is. Just realised my game sound isn't on for some reason. Sorry guys, I don't know why the game... Yeah, I just saw a chat saying game's muted. I don't know why game was muted. I've unmuted the game. Don't know why that was muted, folks. For people on the stream. If you're watching the recording, I probably just captured it differently, but yeah, there we go. Some weird things happen when I stream, guys. There's technical issues here, there, and everywhere. Swarms here from the red shaman. Needs to make sure you just get knocked in the water. Beautiful cast of the blast there. And the swarm has affected the fire warriors coming to provide some support. The shaman is there getting blasted into the water. Red is, but yellow is going to get earthquake now. And the damage. Oh, we've got a few kills here. Yellow there blasting the lava to keep his men alive. Now there's a player I know that does that quite regularly. It feels to me, and I don't want to be... I don't know who the players are, guys. I actually don't know who the players are. And Lavenji does, so when he's doing his casting, he will know. But if I were to guess, I honestly think we've come across the 2 best players in the game in the first round in a best of 3. I think red is Nisi, and I think yellow is Babbo. I think that's what we've got now. I'm calling it Tree Babbo, Boat Nisi. Tornado now on the tower. We've got Tree here taking over the central, the front strip here of red. Going to try and push his defense forward whilst he continues making attacks, but at the same time he's got warriors in the center now pressuring the center strip. He's doing so much damage here. Fire warriors coming over. He's going to kill the yellow shaman. Definitely going in the drink there. See you later. Red has survived. Red, though, I'm saying he survived. He's still 3 population ahead, 89 to 86. This is a cracking game, folks. An absolutely cracking game. Oh, sorry. Jesus Christ, I've just spilt me water. What a nightmare. Anyway, what a game we're at here. Let's check the bases. We can see where the earthquakes have done damage into Tree's base. Got tornadoes now. Counter tornado on the towers from boat. Gonna try and, I guess, re-strengthen his defense here. Base has been wrecked by those earthquakes. As you can see, the land lowers from the earthquake as well, which is why I say it's like in a road. It lowers the land. So if he gets his towers up here, they're not going to be as high, so the enemy shaman can attack deeper with less worry. Nice big huts here. Very nice big huts. He's still building at the back of his base. We've got a land bridge from Tree now. He's going to build some towers here, I would imagine, or maybe some huts to expand his population. Increase, I should say. I should really learn on my, improve my vocabulary while I'm commentating. I'm always into the same words. Looks like Red is doing the same thing. We're now going to have a shaman battle here, potentially. Red coming out on top. Way ahead there. More time to breathe. Let's see what he's charging. He's got an earthquake in his locker. He's already cast 3. If you look very closely, you can see he's cast 3 already. He's got a land bridge and a lightning. He's gone for the earthquake on the tower, taking a bit of damage from the fire warriors in those towers, but he's okay. And that's lowered the land again. Sunk one of the towers through Populous physics and burnt another 2. Crucial earthquake when it comes to limiting Yellow's defenses. Let's have a look at what Yellow's got. In his arsenal, he has got an earthquake, almost 2 tornadoes, land bridge, and a swarm for defensive purposes. His shaman is there now, back in the action. Red shaman pulling away. Doesn't want to get caught out by a lightning. Tornado there, cast second tornado. Red knows that tornado could pick him up, so he doesn't want that to happen. He wisely walks away. Shaman stood still though as Yellow got that lightning. I don't think he had one. Earthquake's cast. Trying to destroy the defense that is trying to be rebuilt. Doesn't do too much, so Red will take that earthquake every day of the week. We've got a ghost now. He hasn't got any other spells. We know that, but Red does not. Last battle now between 2 of possibly the best players in the game here. He's been pushed further on. Red's going to come back and try to finish him off just in case he does have something. We know he does not. And he has ricocheted off that hut straight into the water. Red now is going to push forward because we know he does have spells. He's got that earthquake and he has a lightning. 2 towers here with fire warriors in. I think Red will fancy his chances here. Couple of swarms. He has got a couple more. He's got 2 lightnings. He's land bridging his way up. What is Yellow gonna do in response? Let's bring this fire. He's got his shaman. He's sending his warriors in at the same time. You can see in the center there where my cursor is. He's sending the warriors in. Earthquake does quite a bit of damage. Takes out 2 huts. Well, those warriors are charging in now, and the shaman is not there to defend. His shaman is heading back. How much damage can these possibly do? How many warriors does Red have? Red has 7 of his own. His shaman's been lightninged. He's bringing his own warriors at the same time. That's why his shaman was stood still. Yellow's taking advantage of that. Yellow's got 18 warriors and his shaman now to do as much damage as he can before the Red shaman does return. When it comes to spells, he's got an earthquake. Fire warriors in those huts. He's going to get knocked in the water. He doesn't want to get knocked in the water. Now it's pivotal. He survives. He's got in the drink. That could be absolutely massive. Red shaman has come back now, but the warriors of the yellow player have pretty much gone. He ran them into the base. Would he have been better bringing them here? Perhaps. His shaman getting killed. So crucial. So crucial. If he had survived that, he could have cast his swarms, his lightnings on the troops. But now Red, bored here, who's already 1-0 up, only needs to win this game to advance in the tournament. He's advancing in this game with earthquakes. He's 26 population ahead. He has another earthquake in his arsenal. Yellow, though. Our friend Tree knows he needs to win this just to stay in. And this is such a massive game. The money on the line here. To get knocked out in the first round with so much money in the prize pool. You hate to see it, especially if you're one of the better players, but that is what happens when you are playing a randomly seeded tournament. Lightning has been missed now. Oh, he went in the water anyway, but the lightning confirms his death. The earthquake has been cast though. Oh my god, that earthquake. Like how the tower just sinks into the water. Now, Yellow, what's he thinking? Is he going to try and cut off these warriors? Red's going to pull them away as quick as he can. He's going to send a couple over to delay the shaman. Very, very wise. Wise beyond his years. Well, yes, he's a young man. Actually, no, that's what that statement means, isn't it? Wise beyond his years. Unless he's an old player, but I'm sensing we've got some youth on our hands here. Population almost 30 ahead, and he's going to push forward again. What spells has he got? He's got almost 2 earthquakes and a load of warriors in front of him. Side door now from Yellow. Going to try and do some damage here because there are a lot of large huts here. Let's check the mouse out. Anything? Oh, they're all full. We've got 20 Braves here, guys. 20 Braves that could get... That would bring the population right down if you can take these out. He's ran those 5 away, has Boat. But at the same time, he's pushing in with fire... excuse me, I need to breathe. Some swarms of his own. And I don't think this is a trade the Tree wants to make. He's already behind in population. He's casting lightnings over there. But he hasn't really got the spells. He's been hit by a load of fire warriors that have been sent. And the earthquake is in. Double earthquake now. This is looking like it's over already. We're only at the 18-minute mark almost. And the earthquakes are just brutal. Red Shaman has gone down, but that's his plan. To do as much damage as possible. That's why he ignores the enemy shaman. Because he knows he can do the damage. That's why I strongly believe that we're watching Boat as Nisi and Tree as Babel. And I can say that because I don't know who's who. I am not privy to this information, guys. Warriors are coming in now from Red. They're getting in the base. How many warriors has Yellow got? He's only got 4. He hasn't got enough to do the damage. And spells, he's only got 1 earthquake. Red Shaman's going, yes, I don't mind. See you later. The swarm even missed. Oh, it's just not going well at all for Yellow. I think we're seeing the advancement of Boat into the second round of the Invisible Cup. You hate to see it, guys. You really do. But I think we're losing a strong player in Tree here. And we could be seeing the Goat here. Oh, the Goat could well be Boat. It's written in the stars. Boat is the Goat. Yellow has surrendered. I didn't even see a GG. It's over. That's it. That's it. That's the end of this matchup between Boat and Tree.